We're back from a trip to visit Sig in New Hampshire for the inaugural Next event. At this event, they had a couple dozen media. No doubt you guys have already seen lots of coverage on other outlets there, as well as several dozen dealer, distributor, big folks for Sig. We saw two factories. We saw the flagship store. We visited the Sig Academy and spent some range time, all to shoot new products that are coming out in 2024. As a journalist, I don't think it'd be fair of me to give you a full review or anything representing a review, so I just want to give you my impressions on some of these things. It's also jotted down in an article with links over at gbgunsdepot.com. While some of the other outlets took the time to make their full videos there, I didn't want to get in the way of everyone else doing their things and cause interruptions to the flow of traffic, so T and I took our shots, got some clips of things, made some notes, and that's what you'll be seeing in these videos. It'll be a series of videos. I'll do it on each of the major new products that we had a chance to see. One last bit from the Sig Next trip that, well, I want to say forgotten files, but I hadn't forgotten. I just wasn't thinking about it. I had some business trips and some other things come up immediately after, but this one is not a gun. This is the Sig Connect app. Check the pinned comment. That will explain a little bit more as far as getting one, but it's a free app that Sig now has. It does not require a Sig handgun, so you anti-Siggers, doesn't matter. However, for the month of July 2024, Sig is giving away 3 P365 fuses and a P320 Flex Legion to members of Sig Connect. So what is it? Something we got to experience at the Sig Next. Pretty cool setup. It's an app for your phone that uses your phone's camera for hit detection. You print out a target at home. That's right. No additional cost. You can use your own paper targets. You don't have to buy from the range, etc. And it will track your hits, keep track of score. It's got games. It's got educational bits in there. There's a video library, there's some academy training classes, there's some docu-series, all kinds of stuff to sort of bring you into the mentality of training. They also have the T300 targets, which are pretty interesting setup. These are special targets that you do have to buy from Sig, but they detect hits and record time and hit location onto the app for some special games, challenges, and skills and things that they have integrated. T and I tried it out at the Sig Next event and it was pretty fun. But what I like about the app in general is that hit detection and recording, and then the ability to reset your target remotely. Without changing the paper, you can hit reset on your phone and the app will exclude all of the holes that are already on the target, and you can keep on shooting and it detects new ones. Now, how good that works, I mean, if you're stacking shots, it may miss it. It depends somewhat on your camera and your phone, things like that. But it's a pretty cool setup, and as you know, I've been getting, I try to seek out training as often as possible, but also been doing some local USCCA events, and those are fun and lower cost alternatives to going to the big schools. But this thing, you don't even have to wait for a specific date or pay for that. You have the app, you print the paper targets at home, and you can shoot. There's a premium side to it. The subscription side allows some analytics, some deeper things, and basically takes you deeper into it. But I hadn't mentioned this, and then I saw about this giveaway that they're doing for 2 high-demand options that are out there. Again, check the pinned comment. I don't dare say too much here on YouTube. I'm not giving anything away. I'm not making a penny off of this, but YouTube doesn't care if they announce something about the dispersion of liberty or dispersion of liberty devices. I'm sure the channel will get nicked. So check out the pinned comment. I've rolled over a little bit of footage from the indoor range there at Sig headquarters where we tried it out for the first time. I plan on playing with this a bit myself once it's not so dang hot outside, doing a video on the system itself, as well as possibly integrating it into the channel some. There are some abilities through this app that currently I don't have another device that does. So I think that's all pretty cool. that's Sig Connect. Once again, more info for that. I don't want to use the G word, but you know, if you want a P365 fuse or P320 flux legion, I suggest checking the pinned comment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.